In 1784, a Bengali Muslim from Patna emigrated to Ireland. Fell in love with a pretty Irish girl of respectable parentage, and eloped with her to London. His name was Dean Mahomed. The Englishman could not pronounce his name. So, he duly anglicised it to Dean Mahomed. Though he belonged to the Nai, or Barber caste, he claimed he was a sheikh. He wanted to be called Sheikh Dean Mahomed, but had to settle for Sheikh Dean Mahomed. Sheikh Dean Mahomed's first venture was to introduce London to Indian cuisine by starting a restaurant, Hindustan Coffee House. The restaurant offered, amongst other items, hookah with real chilm tobacco, and many Indian dishes. It didn't do too well and had to be shut down. This adventurous young man's next move was a pioneering one. He introduced something called Champoo to Londoners. Will it surprise you to learn that the word shampoo entered the English language from India during the colonial era? It is derived from the Hindi word champoo, which is itself derived from the Sanskrit root champayati, which means to press, knead, or soothe. Since the ancient days, in the Indian subcontinent, a variety of herbs and their extracts have been used as hair cleansers. One method was boiling soap berries with dried Indian gooseberries, and a selection of other herbs, and using the strained extract to create a lather. This lather leaves the hair soft, shiny and manageable. Another product used was shikakai. Cleansing the hair followed by a body massage, shampoo, during one's bath, was a regular indulgence for Indians. And Nais or barbers across generations had learnt this art and skill of champooing. Now, Mahomed worked in London for one Mr. Basil Cochrane, who had installed a steam bath for public use in his house, and promoted its medical benefits. There, Mahomed introduced the practice of champooing or shampooing, or Indian massage. In 1814, Mahomed and his wife moved to Brighton, 75 kilometers south of London, and opened the first commercial shampooing vapor masseur bath in England. He described the venture in a local paper as the Indian Medicated Vapor Bath, a cure to many diseases, giving full relief when everything else fails, particularly rheumatism and paralysis, gout, stiff joints, old sprains, lame legs, aches and pains in the joints. This business was an immediate success, and Dean Mahomed became known as Dr. Brighton. Hospitals referred patients to him, and he was appointed as shampooing surgeon to both King George IV and William IV. Sheikh Dean Mahomed died in 1851, but his shampoo had caught on. Slowly it spread across Europe and then to America, and ironically came back to India in a synthetic form, in an expensive bottle. Until, one Mr. C.K. Ranganathan launched the sachet form, Chick Shampoo, at price point of 1 Indian rupee, in 1983. For more such stories, don't forget to subscribe to the Grin YouTube channel, and like, share and comment on our videos.